Welcome back, Lifers. It's your fam, Natalie.
And Nicole.
And today is
Free for all Friday. Free for all Friday.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yes, thank
She
you.
feeling it.
Thank you.
She feeling it. Hey, y'all, I had to go to get some blood drawn because I'm having some heart palpitations.
Okay, let me take back the rolling of my eyes.
You rolled your eyes?
I did. You said, hey, get some blood. I said,
Wow. Disrespectful. How y'all doing? How are you? How's your mental? And have you been kind to yourself? How you doing, Nicole?
I'm doing great. I'm cramping.
What a time to be a woman.
I'm
'cause
telling you.
Me too.
Same time, y'all.
Again.
But it's life, so
It is.
God is good. I'm good.
How you doing? I'm doing good.
I don't care, my nail.
Oh, my back. I'm sorry, y'all. My back is. Go to the left. Go up, please. Right there. Oh, yeah, go
Oh,
up.
why? We gotta get rolling. We ain't got time.
I gotta get growing. Because I heard it. I thought I didn't hear it, but I heard it. My back is though. I mean, we can talk.
Be scratching the back.
But you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Ain't this how it's supposed to go?
Not today.
Oh wow.
Not today. How's your mental?
My mental is good. Like I said, I'm sleepy though.
Mm-hmm.
I need a nap.
Yes.
But other than that, how's your mental?
My mental is great. Okay, my mental is good. I'm a little nervous because I have to take a test today.
But she got this, y'all.
fingers crossed.
She got this. She been studying.
Yeah.
She got this. My back really good.
And I've been kind of myself because I got my nails done.
Me too.
She copied me, of course.
I did.
But my nails are
Mine's-
pretty.
mine's-
Mine has the Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton.
Oh, please scratch my back.
It's giving rich chick
It's giving sunset.
on a budget.
Oh, yes. Yes. Cole, please.
Nelly.
Cole, please. My back. I gotta bring my back scratcher downstairs. Back scratcher.
Get your back scratcher. Y'all gotta watch Family Guy.
Gosh.
You gonna read the first story?
I am. Y'all, I'm gonna use the shade. The shade fan just to scratch my back.
Nelly, you're doing the most.
Okay, let me go ahead and read it. You gotta, yes, if you get up under there.
Under what? It's no strap. What is wrong with the strap?
Because it's a sports bra. Oh, yeah. Yes, sister. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Don't try to rock your hands up because I'm watching
Okay.
you. Okay.
You gotta let kids be. Look like this. See if that was thinking.
Something's wrong with her, y'all. Okay, am I the asshole for refusing to let my mother-in-law spend the night in my bedroom and lock the door? When I read that title, I was like, what? Was you the same way?
Yeah, I was like, what? Let me
Excuse
read
me?
because I was confused already.
Okay, so context, my husband, 34 male, and I, 26 female, got married 9 months ago. We live in a different town from his parents, and his mom visited us unexpectedly on Friday. Now, to give some context about my mother-in-law, she's okay-ish, but has no respect for her son's privacy, and by extension, mine. When it was time to go to bed, my mother-in-law requested that we let her sleep in the bedroom on the master bed. Not just that, but lock the door as well, because she explained she can't feel comfortable enough to sleep without locking the door. I found this bizarre, but I politely declined and suggested other options like the guest room, couch, and air mattress. But no, she turned around and presented these options to me.
Air mattress.
The couch was mine. I was like, dang, her back gonna be in an uproar. My husband
Seeing
agreed.
the air mattress, she gonna be on the floor anyway.
Okay. My husband agreed, but I said no. This initiated an argument between her and I. During the argument, I pointed out how I didn't want to be kept out of my room and away from my stuff, but she lashed out at my husband saying, don't you just stand there, say something. My husband told me to let her. It's just one night, but I told her those were all the options I had for her, and if she didn't like them, then I could book her in a hotel room. She took it as I was kicking her out and started crying, which made my husband upset. She left at 12 a.m. and my husband blew up saying I disrespected his mom, who was a guest at our house. an unexpected guest at that, I was gonna say, and treated her poorly. He then reminded me it's our bedroom, not just mine, and I acted horribly to her, causing her to go stay at a hotel in the middle of the night. He went to book a room in the same hotel as her and turned his phone off. The next day, where's it at, Cole? Where's the rest of it at?
It's still there. It's after. Sorry, she's having some technical difficulties.
On her phone.
It's there. It's just. Okay, it's like.
The next day, she went home and told the family who berated me, calling my behavior towards mother-in-law abhorrent and loathsome. I loathe you. What you think of the same thing?
Yes.
Now my husband is complaining about how I keep trying to ruin his relationship with his family and push them away. But I want to know, was I really the butthole? No. You had options. Mother-in-law, I don't understand what was so fascinated about, what fascinates you about their bedroom, that you couldn't sleep in the guest bedroom. I didn't understand that. Like when I was reading, I was like, okay, maybe she doesn't have a guest bedroom. They clearly do, a guest bedroom, couch, air mattress, but you came in unexpectedly. And then you're making these demands as if it's your room. And then I understand what she's saying though. She has private things in her room, and if they had if they didn't have the space and they knew she was coming, they could have made accommodations. Like I'm pretty sure they would have slept in the living room or such.
Yeah.
But because it was unexpected, and because they do have the extra space and extra guest room in general for you to stay in, I feel like that you you took it too far. And your husband, don't just stand there, get her. Say something to her. But your husband should have had your back. Because he said that it's not just your room, it's y'all bedroom. Exactly. It's y'all's bedroom.
I think this mother-in-law is delusional, and I think she has an unhealthy tie to her son. It's nasty. Why would you want to sleep in the bed? First of all, it's unexpected, so which means that we did not have time to change these sheets. So why you want to sleep in the bed where your son could have possibly been beating down my walls? I don't understand. I really don't. That's nasty. That is disgusting. Why would you want to do that? You want to sleep in the I'm done with her. That's really disgusting. Shade. I think that is so nasty.
He said shade.
And you can sleep in the guest bedroom.
There's nothing wrong with that.
What is wrong? You're very highfalutin, and if you felt like that, you was
what
too.
You say highfalutin?
Highfalutin.
No. What's highfalutin mean, Cole?
I don't know. Ask Rose. Golden Girls. But if you felt like it was a big deal that you got, all these demands, then you should have been booked your dang on hotel, Holiday Inn room.
Because she didn't kick you. She didn't kick you out.
You let your pride get you kicked out.
At 12 o'clock.
You let your pride let you leave. And now your son falling behind you like a little lost.
And then cutting his phone off. Sir,
what?
we are
We are
married.
okay.
We are still newlyweds.
You don't cut that phone off. I don't care if we wasn't newlyweds.
Okay.
Don't cut that phone off, and you ain't spending the night at this house.
You would spend the night at the hotel.
You gonna have a house to come home to.
You
want to sit up and do that after that childish baby? You can go move back in with your mama. Cause I'm not here to raise you. That was your mama's job.
Thank you.
You tried it. I was what? But that air mattress did trip me out. I don't know if y'all ever slept in an air mattress where it's blown up and then
you sit down, it's good. When you wake up in the middle of the night, your
back hurt because
you're on the floor.
Sucking in the middle.
You on the floor.
That was
so
ridiculous.
Yes, not the butthole in this situation.
No, girl, I'm glad you stood up for yourself.
Me too. She said I gave you options.
All right, so this one, which one I said I want to read? Hold on. Okay. Am I the butthole for losing it on my brother and sister-in-law, calling them crazy and selfish after finding out who their sperm donor is?
I didn't read this one.
This is an extremely weird situation.
You read it?
Yes. Nobody in my family knew this until recently, but a while back, I, a 27-year-old male, donated sperm to make some money. Guessing you know where this is going. Months ago, my brother Chris and his wife Jeanette talked to me about them deciding to have a baby by using artificial insemination. My brother has problems with fertility. They did treatment for 2 years, then they decided on adoption when that didn't work. Then the parents changed their mind and kept the baby. Basically, they've been through it and just want to have a baby. They found out I'm a donor because they looked on the same site. None of my personal info is on it except for a childhood picture of me and some vague info of what I studied in school and stuff. But obviously Chris recognized me and they both set me down pretty much to ask for my blessing about using my sperm. I said no. There's no way I'd be comfortable with something like that. Yeah, I donated my sperm because I needed money, but any child born from that would never be a part of my personal life. Not at least for like 18 years or ever if they didn't reach out. I see this kid constantly because our family gets together about 2 to 3 times a month. My brother is 5 minutes away from me. And then I said it's just plain weird for my own sister-in-law to be injected with my sperm, carry a kid that's biologically mine. Then one day that kid finds out their uncle is their biological father. Just know they were put off by my answer but never brought up again, so I thought that was it. Months later, they announced they're pregnant. Everyone knows they used a donor. What none of us knew is that they still went through with using mine.
Oh,
my brother
Lord.
was distant for a while.
Who was that, kid?
Oh yeah, my brother was distant for a while until he came out and told me the truth because he was starting to feel bad and the baby's going to be here soon. I felt a rush of so many emotions, but most of all I was angry. And yeah, I did call them selfish and crazy because they didn't consider how this would affect the child when they found out about their biological dad. How would it affect them mentally, and also what it would do to me seeing my biological child all the time. How that would mess with my mind. Sister-in-law was crying. My brother got mad at me for insulting them after everything they've gone through. My parents know everything now and they're involved. First, they were pretty upset with my brother for going along knowing that they didn't have my okay, but they think I didn't have a right to judge who they are as parents. My brother especially thinks I'm a butthole because it's not my place to decide who they use as a donor since I'm the one who donated in the first place. They are right. I don't have a right to decide what they do, but it's just so freaking bizarre and I'm feeling a lot. But does it make me a butthole for still basically insulting them as parents?
You're not a butthole. I understand where he's coming from.
I think it's sick.
I understand where he's coming from. And y'all, he basically told y'all that he didn't want this. And I understand where he's coming from. Like he said, he donated his sperm to get money. And he won't have anything. When you donate sperm, you have nothing to do with the kid unless they get 18 and they want to know, like, well, biologically, I want to know where I'm from. And so, and so they want to know.
Where? I don't.
Yes, you do.
Right here?
Yes.
Look again.
Still something was there. They want to, he doesn't want to, he, like he said, he has to see this child every time, every family functions. And like he said, his brother lived right down the street 5 minutes away. I feel like y'all, like Cole said, this is weird. That was disrespectful. Like, you asked for his opinion, he gave it to you, and why ask me?
That's what I'm saying.
Why ask me if you already have it in your mind what
Thank
you're going to do? It's like,
don't do that. Let's not waste time.
Right? Who is it to make yourself feel good? Oh well,
Right.
I did actually, but you already knew in your mind what you was going to do. I mean, congratulations, sweetheart, on getting pregnant. But the way y'all went about it was
very sick. I think they were only.
Like you said, y'all didn't think about that.
To me, you
Yeah.
weren't being selfish.
Y'all didn't think about that kid.
You want to
Like
think
you
about
said.
the outcome of how your kid would feel. You want to think
the
about how your
consequences of your
brother
actions.
would
Like,
feel. I think it's really jacked up, and it's really wrong on so many levels. And
I agree.
For the parents to, you need parents be quiet because it didn't happen to you. Excuse me. That will be very weird for my sister to be walking around injected with my husband's sperm.
That's. Hey, this your Uncle Daddy. What?
That's I feel.
That's no. Yeah, that's
I feel
y'all.
for him.
Y'all went about this the wrong
Therapy.
way.
Therapy.
Baby, I'm talking about therapy. It's gonna
Therapy.
be in that kid's
For everybody, therapy. Because
Yes.
you're gonna need it. Therapy. Let me see.
oh, well, I might not be your real dad, but you do have some type of my sperm. We do share some type of gene because your dad is my brother. Huh? What? So is he gonna come? He gonna come out looking like the brother?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I noticed that I look like. Hey, is that your dad? No, that's my uncle. That's my dad. Oh, you look more like your uncle than you do your dad. Anywho, wow, this one is not. This one right here though. I asked my dad out for dinner to discuss the recent messages I found on his phone. When we were seated at the table, he knew I was going to ask him something, or I was going to tell him something important. Because he kept asking why I wanted to see him. Midway through our dinner, I eased my way into the conversation, asking him if he's met anyone lately or anything he has done recently. He simply told me no. So I just straight up asked him, are you cheating on my mom? All he did was sigh and tried denying it at first, until he fumbled on his words, then caught a lie he was saying. He finally admitted to cheating on my mom. Has been for the past 2 years. Way longer than I thought he was. His mistress is a lady he met at a conference years back. She also has him cheating on her husband, which is crazy. My mom didn't know about it until... Why does it do that? You know,
Just skip over because I...
My mom didn't know about it until I told my...
It's called an update. I updated my phone.
I haven't updated mine.
Oh, well.
My mom didn't know about it until I told my dad to tell her before I do. I texted a friend to meet me at a restaurant to pick up my car so that I could catch a ride with my dad back. The car ride was dead silent and awkward. Not even a radio on, just the sounds of his heavy breathing. When we got back to my parents' house, I took my younger sibling out for a ride around the neighborhood while my dad told my mom everything. After an hour of riding around, I finally got a text message from my older sister. She told me she was crying because our mom told her about our dad's cheating. I told her I was the one who found out. So my mom kicked my dad out the house, and now he's staying at a friend's. I'm at my mom's house right now, taking care of her. She's surrounded by all her children and her friends. Excuse me, she's absolutely devastated. We all are. Hoping my dad's mistress family isn't hurting as much as ours is right now. 2 years down the drain. 32 years, down the drain. So this is what I want to say. Somebody, should she have told her mom, or should she have stayed in a child's place? In a child's place. Should she have told her mom, or should she have stayed in a child's place?
That's the question you're asking.
Yes. I guess because that's the most general question.
Yes. Now, I am conflicted because I love both of my parents equally. So, if I... Yeah, because she didn't tell her mom. He told her mom. But I guess he told her mom by the threat of...
If you don't tell her, then
I'm going to tell her. I would want to know.
Yeah. But do you think that she was wrong for even...
For the snooping? I don't even know how she found.
She said she found it on her dad's phone, so we don't know if she was snooping or not.
But it had to be. If you found it in his phone, why do you have his phone?
Yeah.
Why are you going through his phone?
But I'm just saying, we don't know. Like, maybe he was trying to get her. Maybe, I don't know. It could have
It just sounds funny to me. But,
yeah. But the thing is, so she knows. And he knows that she knows. So is she...
Your hands are cold.
I know. And it's 67 degrees in here. So it feels good, though. Was she wrong for saying anything in the beginning? This kid's outside playing.
I don't think she was wrong. Like I said, I'm just conflicted.
Why are you conflicted?
Because although she isn't wrong, it isn't her marriage.
Yeah.
And
you're right.
It isn't her marriage. And I say that, but then I'm like, if my child knew that her daddy was cheating on me and didn't tell me,
and it
I'm
comes
going to be
out,
hurt because I'm like...
Yeah, it's not even about being mad. You know,
Yeah.
I guess that's me. That's how
I guess
feel.
I would feel betrayed on both sides.
Yeah.
And but the comments, what pissed me off did you read the comments?
No, I didn't read it.
Oh.
I don't feel like the whole staying in child's place. No, I don't feel like she was wrong. I don't feel like she was wrong, but I do understand. Like, sometimes you tell my thing is this, okay? I told you, whatever you do, as long as, okay, let's say, because like you said, I love both my parents, but I would say something, and what you do after that is on you. If it happens, like let's say you stay with him or her, y'all don't get therapy, y'all just basically sweep it up on the rug, and he does it again, she does it again, that's on you.
Yep.
Because that's like me knowing my sister is getting cheated on. And I don't say anything. It's like what my loyalty is to both my parents, but it's like, where does your loyalty lie? To both my parents? And if I see that you're mistreating, and then I see that you're mistreating my parent, because that's basically what you're doing. You're mistreating my parent, and now my perception of you is skewed now because of what I see now, because of what I know. And like I said, if I'm going to tell. Ain't no if. I know me. I will tell in a heartbeat. I'm gonna, okay. You gonna tell him? No. All right then. Sit down, please. I'm very vocal. I will say something, you know, and then like I said, whatever y'all do after that, it's on you. And I'm not telling you this to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. Although I know it's going to hurt, that's not my intention, is to hurt you. My intention is for you to be in the know, because think about how it feels to everyone else knows but you.
Yeah.
And now I'm walking, I don't know, I guess because I can't be that, I don't care who, I can't be fake and phony. I have had friends who found out that their boyfriend was cheating on them, and somebody told them, I'm not the one to tell them because whatever, my friend is right here, but their boyfriend cheating on them, somebody told them, and they got mad at the girl.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stupid, but
that is dumb. I think that what the issue with this was, it was now that one child knew, it was like all the kids had to know, and it's something that couldn't be dealt properly with just husband and wife. I think that's what the issue was, because you don't know if someone, your fave, whatever the people you say, couples goals could have got cheated on, but we wouldn't know because they dealt with it probably. Like for instance, Beyonce and Jay-Z. We didn't know about it. She came out with Lemonade and she said Becky with the good hair. Did nobody know
about Jada and Will until August said, none of your business.
Okay?
None of your business.
So
they got into it and then entanglement.
Yes, and now it's public information, but I think that it could have been, I think that the kids didn't have to know, but because one daughter found out, they had, it could have been dealt with privately. So I don't know how the mother felt. Maybe
I don't know how, because I'm pretty sure if he never would have got called, he probably wouldn't have stopped.
He probably wouldn't have, but we don't know. But these comments that I read on this page was disgusting, and it pissed me off because everybody was going in on her, like on the daughter. It wasn't your place. You that man, you should let him do deal with his stuff and it was basically placing the blame on her. It was like with a daughter like you, who needs enemies? What? Y'all are dumb. And it was black men that was saying all this, and I was like disgusted. Like, instead of just saying, yeah, he was wrong. He done messed up 32 years of marriage for a 2-year affair, or just an affair period. You want to come and place blame on someone else. That's what sometimes what we do as humans. When you're getting cheated on, you want to place blame on the other person. For me, it was seriously, because I've been cheated on before. And one time, I think I was 15, 16, and it was in front of my face. And like a dum-dum, I took him back. Second time, someone else close to me knew about it and didn't say anything to me. And when I found out about it, once the pieces of the puzzle all started to fall into place, I was like, everything made sense. I didn't look back. I don't need nothing from you. I don't need that bad. And I realized that we were never really in a relationship. It was just a situationship that I made into a relationship. Because we chilled, we did all this stuff, but it was, you know what I'm saying? It was very surface level.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything grand. And then his child's mother was like, when he start beating you like it, wait a minute, baby, because who gonna be who?
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry that you are still with this man, but y'all been with him for 10 plus years, and I'm sorry that you have been with this man for 10 plus years, and you know that he put his hands on you and you stayed because y'all put your hands on each other. But baby, they will not be Nicole. Nicole had dealt with that in her younger years. I refuse. I let everybody know who I get with. I was in an abusive relationship when I was pregnant with Chelsea, and I didn't live in that fear. It is not cute, and I'm not going to do it again. So I will dead a situation before it even starts. But also, he ain't never hit. No. I set my intentions out. I'm very clear. Girl, bye, you can have all that drama. I don't want that drama. And then he still kept coming back. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Besides the point. Hold on, Still kept coming back. Shade.
Even now. Hey, big head. Just let you know, okay? But it's there's certain people in a relationship that, you know, cheating isn't the end all for them. It isn't a deal breaker. It's the love that's there, so they're like, you know what, it happened. Yeah, we can work on it. We can fix it. Now, I can't say that I can be mature enough to do that, and that's just speaking about
in
me.
the back of your mind, though.
Right. And that's just me. I can honestly say that I'm, you know, I'm not there. If it were to ever happen, knock on wood, I'm the way I am now. I'm not the type of person that would stay. You know.
Alright.
Yeah. But I felt like, but for them to really just be disrespectful to the girl, to the daughter, and said it to the man who cheated, that just blew my freaking mind.
Of course.
Blew my freaking mind. And then I was like, nobody care about the mama? She the one that, you know.
Hey, she wasn't doing anything
that we know of. Hey.
Okay. I'm just saying.
What's my office?
A lot of people need to sleep in front of their own door before sleeping in front of someone else's. I'm just saying. Sweet. Like those songs when you live in a glass house. If you got a glass jar, you better watch your mouth. It's in my head now.
Okay, because I knew she's a rapper. All right, y'all. I gotta go take this test.
Yes. She's going to ACE. She's going to come back on here and she's going to give us a motivational Monday update about it.
Okay.
How long until you get your results?
I don't know.
Well, either way, we will have.
I'll be stalking my email. I like refreshing every hour. I'm like, okay, did I pass? Did I pass?
Well, she will be back on here, y'all, and
yes.
she will let us know how she did. And it's just motivation for someone else.
But until then, what y'all can do, until y'all hear the results, y'all can like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell right there, so you can be notified when your favorite twins right there.
Right here.
Right here.
You're right.
So you can be notified when your favorite twins.
Yeah, and I really wish y'all would look into the motivational Monday video for how to communicate. It's
There's so many gems in that video.
So many gems was dropped in that video. It just, I was getting my nails done listening to it and had to, so many gems. Right, what about okay. Hope y'all have a great weekend. We'll see y'all again for Motivational Monday. And like I said, I can't wait to hear what Nicole's results is for this test. She's been working her tail off, so, you know, she's putting forth the work.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's get it.
Till next time, we love y'all.
Yes,
we miss y'all. Pray for y'all. We'll see y'all on Monday.
Alrighty. Stop.